Hello and welcome to the very first show of the WattFabrik Werkstour. I'm Cadencia, your host in this new and exciting journey through the world of indoor cycling. Our brand new format is not only for the members of our beloved WattFabrik, but for everyone who is passionate about Zwift and indoor cycling. Every Friday from 4 p.m. we meet here to discuss the latest updates on Zwift, the results of various race series, and of course everything that's new at the WattFabrik. Ready to get pedaling? Then buckle up because the WattFabrik factory tour starts now. Today we have a packed program for you. First, we'll take a closer look at the latest Zwift update. Then we'll take a look at this weekend's upcoming Zwift events. Also, get ready for the presentation of our own WattFabrik race. And of course, we have the latest highlights from the various race series for you. Zwift Update 1.54 is here and brings a breath of fresh air to the virtual cycling universe. The big new feature, the level system, has been pimped up. Instead of the previous 60 levels, you can now climb up to an incredible 100 levels. The level distances have been readjusted. Linearized, to be precise. This means that you can now fight your way through the levels more evenly. New levels, new rewards, sounds great, doesn't it? But wait, there's more. You know how it is, you reach level 100 and then what? The level bar keeps filling up, and every time it's full you get a whopping 50,000 drops as a reward. This principle works endlessly. But wait, it gets even better, the streaks are here. What does that mean? It's simple. Ride at least 2 kilometers once a week and keep this streak going to earn extra XP. And the longer your streak, the more XP you get, up to a maximum of 500 XP per week. Of course, Zwift has also made a few changes to the drop shop. With 40 new items for the new levels and adjusted prices and level requirements for certain items, shopping will be even more exciting. Last but not least, the climb portal has been revamped. You can now customize the climbs to your taste, easier or harder, just as you like. But beware, easier climbs do not count towards the Strava leaderboard. So, what are you waiting for? Let's hit the virtual roads. And this weekend, for example, you can do this traditionally on Saturday at 10 o'clock with the Zwift Tiny Races, with 4 crisp races that all take place within an hour. Each race is between 4 and 7 kilometers long and promises an intensive VO2 max training. This time Makuri Island with the course's Spirit Forest. Chasing the Sun, railways and rooftops, and turf and surf with its finale in a picturesque gorge. Points are awarded after each race based on ranking. The overall winner is determined by the most points from all 4 races. The WattFabrik is also regularly at the start here. Check out the corresponding Discord channel. For all structured training enthusiasts, the Zwift Academy is currently running, which will really challenge you. Just like the workouts, the Zwift Academy races are designed to push you to your limits. The last weekend of the Repack Rush is also coming up. If you have Zwift Play or a compatible steering device, you've come to the right place. Zwift invites you to try out the new gamification events in Crit City as part of the Zwift Play beta. With full road width steering enabled, you can choose the shortest line or use boost pads to get a speed boost. But watch out for the danger zones. Some boost pads could turn into hazards and move, so stay alert and have fun racing. Not on the weekend, but still worth mentioning, our WattFabrik No Series Racing Points race took place on the challenging Rising Empire course in New York. Bogdan from Team WattFabrik won the A category. Jens Schumann won in category B, followed by Tom Hageman, both from Team WattFabrik, and Matthias Runge in 3rd place. Rudiger Reiko and Roman Edelhelfer from the organizer secured the first 2 places in category C, with Ron Grondel in 3rd place. Connolly took 1st place in category D. Next Thursday at 7:45 p.m., you will have the chance to take part in the next round. We are also planning a live stream on our channel and will report in the next edition of the Werkstour. Before we continue with the racing series, breaking news. Garmin has just launched the Tax Neo 3M, a brand new smart trainer. With a proud list price of almost €2,000, it is significantly more expensive than its predecessor. We are really excited to see what this high-end device can do. Don't worry, we'll be taking a closer look at the Tacx Neo 3M in one of our next shows. Let's move on to the Zwift Racing League. We want to look at some of our teams each week. It's always a hot spot for our Watt factory. So let's get started. Our Star Watts have been pedaling hard. With a fantastic team spirit, they secured 5th place. Jenny and Maria, our front women, were in the leading group until the bitter end. Now, shoulder to shoulder with the KRT Rockets, they are in an impressive 4th place overall. There's still room for improvement. Watts My Love also pushed hard on the gas and snatched 3rd place. They are now in 5th place overall. A strong performance that shows that you put your heart and soul into it. And then we have the Wattlucher. Despite the unexpected move of their captain to the B League, they achieved a brilliant result thanks to Sasha's quick commitment. 4th place. They are also in 4th place in the overall standings, which proves that you should never be underestimated. Finally, let's take a look at What's Up. An exciting battle for 3rd place with the Racing Foxes is emerging here. This week, they finished in 4th place. Special praise goes to Lars, who closed the gap to the leading group like a true fighter. Mario Velton helped out the team this time. Let's check back next week and see how our teams are doing. On December 12th, the 5th race of the Zwift Racing League will take place in Scotland on the new route, the Muckle Yen. The route is 23.7 kilometers long with 282 meters of elevation gain and leads over country roads with start and finish in Glasgow. Important climbs are the Sker Summit North, the Sker Summit South, and the Clyde Kicker, a short climb just before the finish. Power-ups should be used at specific points, such as the draft boost on the Champion Sprint and the aero boost on the Clyde Kicker. An aero bike or an all-rounder, such as the Tron bike or Scott Addict RC with ENVE wheels, is recommended for the course. This week's Dirt Series saw the team time trials, which have a unique approach in the Dirt Series. It's a mass start race where only the 4th team member's finishing position counts towards the ranking. This requires strategic thinking, excellent team communication, and coordination. This was particularly challenging on the Serpentine 8-inch course with its undulating profile and the need to start on mountain bikes. The Platinum team under Captain Christian Mosler put in an impressive performance, keeping a strong group of 4 together until the end and completing a powerful team time trial at the end. A true example of team spirit and tactical finesse in cycling. Team Amethyst unfortunately only started with 4 riders, including Roman, who was back in the saddle for the first time after suffering from the flu. Despite initial reservations, the team fought bravely through. Julius and Heiko mastered the first 2 climbs together with Roman. Roman lost contact on the last climb, whereupon the team finished the race TTT style. Their efforts were rewarded. With 6th place in the race, the team moved up to 2nd place in the league, level on points with 1st place Coalition. The Sapphire team dominated the first climb, with 5 riders at the front setting the pace. Despite challenges such as the attack from Team ZR Scott Brotane, the team held together and closed gaps skillfully. All 6 riders shone in the final sprint, with Martin Kempinger playing a decisive role in securing the win. With this success, the team regained 3rd place in the team classification. In the Zwift ITT series, Team WattFabrik is putting in an impressive performance and after 2 weeks is leading in the C categories and is in 2nd place in A. The series offers you plenty of flexibility and opportunities. It runs every week from Monday to Sunday, and you can take part as often as you like. The races take place around 7 times a day, practically every 2 hours. This gives everyone the opportunity to take part and improve their time whenever it suits them best, but the challenges are increasing. After the Flat Park Perimeter Loop in New York, the challenging 8-kilometer Bologna course is on the program in week 3. This event-exclusive route ends with a merciless climb that gets progressively steeper over the last 2 kilometers. A time trial frame with a disc wheel is recommended for this route. The route can be ridden until Sunday. We also have a very active Discord channel for the series. Good luck to all WattFabrik riders. And that brings us to the end of our first factory tour. It was a pleasure to guide you through the exciting world of digital racing. Your opinions and feedback are important to us. Do you have any suggestions, questions, or just want to say hello? Then write to us in the comments, in the Discord, or by email. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and activate the bell so that you don't miss any of our broadcasts. The next edition of the Werkstour awaits you again next Friday at 16 o'clock. Until then, stay healthy, stay motivated, and above all, always stay in the saddle. Your Cadencia.